What is going on, everybody? I'm the Wolf 11. I'm giving you guys a video actually somewhere where I never even record. It's a little subdivision. I think it's called like Bear River or something. I don't even know. But anyway, it's not Bear River. I don't know what the fucking thing it's called. Oh no, it's got a name. Anyway, there's a little subdivision, and it's right by the place where I'm doing laundry normally uptown. And I figured, you know what? Instead of waiting the 20 minutes like I normally do when jamming, I just walk around and make a video in the subdivision. So I was doing some thinking lately, and I was talking to a buddy. And I don't know him too well, but just a person that I know really. And he's supposed to actually be coming to take a look at my apartment today, and where I have that one extra room. And I was gonna get the pool table, and I was like, well, you know, I think he might move in. You know, a good young lad, just like myself. I think he's 18. I don't know for sure. And you know, it's just I was thinking about the pool table and getting a living room, like a legit living room, you know, like couches and shit. And I was like, well, you know, I could put my studio in there. So I did that yesterday, and so I have more room for production. Like, right, like if I wanted to make something with my green screen, I actually have the room to do it now. Because the last way I had it, which was in that really small room, yeah, I had nothing. I had no room to do the green screen. It was like literally just like a 4x4, right? So it was like the room was just cramped, you know, like it was just a small little room. And I liked it because I didn't have like I don't actually have a lot. So now I have it in my living room, but I have it all against one end of the room, like one wall. So it'll be like one wall this way, and then the whole rest of the room is just blank. And that's going to be, again, if I want to put, like, you know, if I want to set something up there, like if I want to actually start making like a little table and stuff, or I can do like my little news videos, which is something I want to do. I think that'll be fucking funny, you know, have it there like right professional, right, like wearing a blazer or something, and be like, you know, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hold on. That always gets awkward. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. After doing that and thinking about it all, I messaged him up, and I said, listen, fella. I said, well, not really, but I said, listen, are you still looking around for an apartment, bud? And yeah, so he's going to take a look at that this afternoon. This will probably be uploaded tonight, which is obviously the 1st of March, if I'm correct. And I mean, holy fuck, it's nice out. I'm going to go down this way. Look at this, like, what a nice little place, eh? Like, nice little subdivision. Holy fuck. We got birds going off, and yeah, it's a nice little subdivision. I'm gonna say still something I normally don't do in my vlogs. Well, okay, there's a woman over that way. Maybe not. But it's nice and warm out, so I figure I'm gonna go see if Blondie's working today. If you don't know who Blondie is, I've never really talked about her in a video before. So I'll just get this over with. I mean, I know people watch my videos and they don't understand every reference I say or anything, but no, there's a blonde girl who works at Walmart who I was talking to a couple times, and yeah, she was like I don't know, I don't really know what to call the position, but it was like a door person. Like, she was like kind of at the doorway, and she said she was just supposed to greet people with like little pamphlets. And I went up and I stood beside her, and I was like laughing with her and stuff, and then I didn't even know her name. No, that's not Blondie. Like, that's not why I call her Blondie, because well, actually, I'll go this way. So many options. I call her Blondie now, well, because she's a short little blonde. She's cute, and every time I go in there, I look for her, right? Like, I look to see if she's working cash, and then I run over and I talk to her, whatever. And last time I went in there, which was a little bit ago that I talked to her, yeah, she's like, man, you're always happy when you come here. I'm like, huh. I should have said, it's like, well, yeah, because you're working. But anyway, I'm gonna see if she's working today here in about half an hour or so. I'm gonna go peep in. You know, maybe she's not, but probably not. I think every time I go in there, she's like never working, but hey, it's worth a shot. Oh man, look at this, like. I'm just thinking right now in my head, I'm thinking, you know, I'm like, you know, if people are sitting there in their windows right now, like, watching TV or something, they watch this guy just standing around with the camera talking, how fucked am I gonna look? Like, I probably looked fucked. I'd be staring too, like, but I don't know. Yeah, so the whole apartment thing, I think it's really just like I can save some money, and it's not as lonely. It's a small perk, but that is a perk. It's not as lonely. It's kind of lame being by yourself, like, you know, a couple months, and then, well, when I moved in, how about this, guys? I'll tell you this. When I moved out into my apartment, I was there by myself for, I think, at least 2 months. Right, so I got all my bills in, and I knew what I could kind of handle, and I approximately knew what they were going to be. Then I got a roommate. I don't know how long he stayed there for. Not very long, 4 months or something like that. But he was a good guy, good lad. And, well, I say lad, but he's a good guy, and we still talk and everything. And you know, no sourness between the two of us. And you know, now it's like now I've been on my own again for a couple more months. And again, these numbers are probably all over the place. Like, I don't know. I think it's only been like three back on my own. That's still a while, you know. And now looking to get another roommate, which I wasn't gonna do. I was really neglecting that, and I was like, you know, I don't need them, and I don't need it. I've come to that conclusion. Yeah, I found out I don't really need a roommate, but at the same time, I think it's just the fact that I want one. You know, I want to be able to put $300 away a month extra, you know, on top of what I put away a month, which is going to be fucking awesome, right? Anyway, but yeah, so those are things, like I said, that I really, I've been looking forward to, and I'm pretty ecstatic. You're checking that out tonight. He said he'd be coming around 3 o'clock, and when I'm done laundry and I'm finally home, it'll be 2 something, because it's 12:47 right now. My first load of laundry only takes 27 minutes. Yeah, you get on YouTube. She was like, my first load of laundry only takes 27 minutes or 26 to do, and then it takes 64 minutes to dry. So the 64, I just scoot over to the mall, which takes about 2 minutes to walk to. But I don't find there's any point to go there for basically 20 minutes and then come back, right? So I should just sit there and listen to music or just twiddle my thumbs. But there's an old guy in there now, and he's staring at me a lot. And it's I see him there like all the time. Every time I go there, he stares at me. That's fucked. The guy was staring so hard. That guy in the van there, you didn't even see him, but he was like, that's all he did. He was like, oh my god, man. It's just funny to see how people just stare at me. Like literally, they don't take their eyes off you. Like, thirst is real. This guy in the car's probably looking at me right now. Watch this. Probably be staring too. I'll bet you. Oh, she didn't. I don't think she looked. She looked straight ahead like a normal driver would. But anyway, that's probably gonna sum up the video though, guys. So there it is. Hopefully getting a new roommate. Yeah. Peace.